All right, so I do have a tour talking about Marion Oaks. So if you are looking for a tour of it, you definitely want to check out that video. But there are some really new, exciting things coming to Marion Oaks that I want to share with you guys. So let's dive in, especially you want to stay till the end because the last thing really is going to help impact a certain part of Marion Oaks. This new thing coming to Marion Oaks is going to completely change Marion Oaks forever, and it really will cause Marion Oaks to be an even more prized neighborhood than it already is. So let's dive in. So the very first thing that I can say that is coming is there is a Winn-Dixie here, and that Winn-Dixie is actually going to become a Aldi. So I don't know if you know or not, but Aldi purchased Winn-Dixie, and so since they did that, they're actually going to be turning that Winn-Dixie into Aldi. That should be done, I believe, sometime summer 2025, if not sooner. So that's a big plus for those that live here in Marion Oaks. You'll have an Aldi relatively close. Another really exciting thing is that Marion Oaks is actually going to get its own high school, where before, if you lived in Marion Oaks, you either had to go to Westport or you went to Denellen High School. Both are kind of far and really not centrally located here in Marion Oaks, especially with the size of Marion Oaks. I mean, Marion Oaks is a very large area. It needs its own schools. So we have a high school coming. It is going to be 115 acres worth of school property. The address of this high school is going to be 1350 Southwest 165th Street here in Marion Oaks, which is kind of in a central-ish location. I'll show it to you on a map. Some other things to know about it is it will have 61 classrooms and 20 labs. So again, this is going to be quite a large high school. It's also going to have a 2,000 seat athletic stadium for football, several playing fields for other sports, and a 1,322 seat gymnasium and 858 seat cafeteria, along with an 800 seat performance arts stadium and 867 parking spaces. So again, it's going to be quite a large high school. I'm excited to see how that comes along, and I know it's really going to impact Marion Oaks as well. We are also getting an elementary school as well, but they haven't really talked about that quite as much. But that is something that will be coming here to Marion Oaks, and it should be done by 2025, that elementary school, and then they'll also be having this high school done by July of 2026. So if you have your children come to school, if you're looking to purchase now, then your child may end up going to Denellen High School or Westport, depending on the area, but it will only be for a short while until this school pops up and is finished. So another cool thing that's coming to Marion Oaks is on 484, they actually are going to be expanding it. So 484 will have some extra lanes coming on and off the interstate along with 75. So the goal is to really help alleviate that, and they're projecting that's going to be completed sometime, we're guessing, between 2026, 2028. I'm not 100% sure on when that will be completed because there's another exciting part that I haven't mentioned yet that goes along with that. Before we get to the best part, you guys will be getting on 484 a Publix, and there'll be also some luxury apartments there as well. So it'll be a large shopping center. I know a lot of people struggle with Publix not being so close to them here in Marion Oaks, but now you'll have one that's a little bit closer, and you won't have to drive to Liberty Triangle or to the Publix near on top of the world to get all the things you need. Now I will say in that area we will be having a Sprouts and Chipotle coming, so if you're somebody who needs gluten-free items or other specialty items that you normally can't find at Walmart or Aldi, then this, Sprouts will likely have that. We also will have Whole Foods as well, and I've talked about that before. So those things are coming to Marion County, and I'm very excited about it. This is the part that you guys have been waiting for me to tell you. So there will be a direct connect to 75. Yes, a direct connect. So what's gonna happen is 80th, and I'll show this on a map. So 80th comes through, and it's gonna connect to one of the main roads here in Marion Oaks, and it's gonna go all the way through past the distribution centers and down towards the very bottom of Marion Oaks and directly connect over 275 near the Pedro Summerfield area. So that will be a flyover, so then that way it will help alleviate 484, but also it's gonna make getting to the interstate a whole lot faster than it was before. So honestly, if you purchase in the lower portion of Marion Oaks, which typically, little secret here, is usually a little bit cheaper because you are a little bit farther away from everything. In the near future, it's gonna be developed like crazy. So if you're wanting to do an investment, and of course, who doesn't wanna purchase a home as an investment? It's the largest purchase that you'll make. This is the area to look at. And I'm actually sitting in one of those houses. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, a little over 1,500 square feet, and they have it listed for $284, and it's on a 1/4 acre, which is really nice. So this neighborhood out here is pretty quiet. There's not as many homes as well, so that's kind of a plus if you're somebody that doesn't want to deal with a whole lot of neighbors right off the bat. So if you guys have any questions about Marion Oaks, just let me know. I appreciate if you would subscribe, like, and share. That's how I can continue to keep doing videos just like this one on informing you guys on what's coming to the local area. And again, if you're looking for a tour of Marion Oaks, I do have that, and it will be in the comments. Thanks so much.